Tosax's live stream of Fallout 4 challenges one-handed weapons only. We're on part 7, lucky number 7. Switching it up a little bit today, streaming a little bit earlier than I normally do, give or take 30 minutes or so. I have an event to go to later on tonight, so I want to still get this stream in for you guys and for me, and also socially attend my events that I have to. So, let's get started. We're going to head back to Good Neighbor to go meet up with Dr. Amari and start the quest with Kellogg's memory. Let me take a look at this text message I just got. It's a no text. Let me pull up YouTube on my phone so I can read the comments. Normally my tablet's charged, but it's really close to dying. Greetings, Joseph Stalin. Hopefully not the Joseph Stalin. I don't want to be sent to the gulag. Communist leader Stalin. I switched it up a little bit on here. I'm not running on 1080p 60 frames per second. I'm trying 1080p just standard, so I guess 30 frames, to see if it helps with the stuttering a little bit. Come to find out, I was doing some research on my PlayStation, and it turns out I was on Wi-Fi, not on Ethernet cable. So this whole time I've had the Ethernet cord connected, and it really wasn't doing much for me. So hopefully that helps stabilize things a little bit. Maybe even if I decide to go back to Battlefield. But yeah, we'll keep it and see if things get going. Go live chat. Okay, cool. All right, no gulag for Revolver Ralph, so that works out for me. So on McCready found this power armor. I found it, and I told him to take it. We fought some super mutants as well down the block from us, and some Brotherhood of Steel guys. So he had some new weapons, but for now we're gonna just try and go to Good Neighbor. So today's stream is gonna be a little bit shorter compared to obviously yesterday's and the day before that. So normally I try and stream around 2 hours or so. Today I'm gonna stream for about an hour. I do want to try and get to Good Neighbor. I want to finish the hijack, memory hijack, we can call it that. And then depending on what happens after that, we'll need to advance a little forward and try and hit it from there. If I complete it quicker than an hour, I'll try and get another mini quest in. I do have one request from the Minutemen to go to Corvega to help out, clear out the raiders at Corvega. What is it at? Call to arms. No, not that one either. The first step? Yeah. So if I have time, I'll try and knock this out because I've been wanting to do it. But for the meantime, we're gonna focus. I don't want to say Rocus. Focus on Dangerous Minds. So what time is it? It's like super dark right now. 5:16. That's like in the morning. Okay, so as we always do, we're gonna take the river and we're gonna just head straight to Good Neighbor, so we can try and get that started. So I did. I found some like gear from Nuka World that I kind of liked. I like the Western Duster, but when you wear armor with it, it looks really weird. So I ended up going back to the Minutemen outfit, and I just changed my cowboy hat to well, I don't know if I did, but I wanted to change it to a black cowboy hat. And I want to make sure, I want to give McCready the kind of the same outfit, so we can kind of match. You know, because he's going to be a gunslinger too, but he gets to use, whatever kind of weapon he wants. Let's start the perch. I need to infiltrate the Institute a little bit further before I start the purge. I hear there's agents in Diamond City. We need to make sure we reveal them first. I mean, obviously I took Piper out. And then the little robot who sells noodle cups. Yeah, some Japanese name. I was gonna try and say it, but I was like, I don't even know. He's cool. Myrna is like, I don't even know what the word is. She's not racist, but she profiles against synths. So I mean, I guess I don't know if synth is a race. Kind of racist because she doesn't serve synths. She accused me of being a synth. She had no evidence to back it up, though. So I showed her, though. I said, I don't remember, what did I say? I think I said something like, yep, I'm 100% Sith. I did this sarcastic response. She didn't like it very much. And then I had to convince her that I'm not a synth. And she said, well, you don't look like it, so. I'm dropping some frames right now. Okay, let's back up. Where's McCready? Where's my dog? Everyone's gone. Okay. We're gonna go in there. So it's still early in the morning. I am happy though that because we're in survival, once you kind of clear an area or a little trail out of enemies, it stays empty for a while, so.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about that.
Nothing says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
We're gonna get McCready out of that power room, but for now we're focusing on the memory den quest.
Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Nah, you're not gonna be able to do anything against them. Now with that submachine gun. So let's get this started. Right. No, okay, so right now I'm wearing my regular stuff, but I have a black cowboy hat. I think what ended up happening is I fixed everything up and then I died. Even after the stream ended, so I had to like go back. Wait, where did I go? Downstairs. Alright, so in the game we let her run some diagnostics on Nick. It's been a few days. Actually, how long has it been? I want to try to remember the year too. On my descriptions of my previous videos, I went and I tried to add 2287. Okay, I gotta remember that. I tried adding like, I don't know, movie-esque descriptions. So I needed to remember what year it was. Alright. Is Nick okay?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable.
Alright, cool.
Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory. We load both you and Mr. Valentine. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives...
Alright, let's do this. I came back from Nuka World.
Alright.
Just to get this started.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and...
See you on the other side.
Oof. Alright, Nick. McCready?
Hey. Need something?
Just stay right there, I guess. I mean, you're familiar with Good Neighbor. Right? Right.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
Yeah.
We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find.
Yep.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I've always wondered in this part of the quest, the game, do they try and humanize Kellogg a little bit? I mean, obviously, he has his reasons for being the way he is. But it's like the Batman quote. The Batman Begins quote that I love. It's not who I am underneath, it's what I do that defines me. So it's not what caused him to be Kellogg, it's the fact that he continues to be Kellogg. So
I'll try to step you through the intact memories.
we'll wait for
and
this
hope we
little
find
speech to
one
be done with.
that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Can I turn on anything? I can't even see my legs. Got no legs.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Boom. Oh, look, Kellogg, he was reading some comic books.
was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
You are experiencing these memories as
I
Kellogg.
should have.
This may prove
Instead,
disorienting at
I ended up
first.
running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Right. So, it allows us to be empathetic for Kellogg, but we
Mom
still
knew
have
how
to
it was.
understand that
She wasn't soft.
you
but,
experience these things
She loved me
and you
in her way.
take your own.
And she
You take
protected
from
me
it
from
in different
Dad.
ways. So people will take it and
That
learn
cost her
from it,
more
or
than a
grow
few
from it, or
beatings.
they'll become it.
I never knew what
So
happened to her after
Kellogg
I
had a bunch
left.
of bad things that happened to him.
I didn't want
Understand
that.
This doesn't seem to be what we're
but
looking
that.
he
for.
continues to be that person, and
There
ultimately
appears
he
to
ends
be
up
another intact
meeting
memory
us,
close to you
and
in
you know
temporal
that's his
sequence.
demise.
There.
So we're gonna move on.
Try that one.
Yeah, we're moving on. Yeah, like this. Like this kind of sucks.
The thing about happiness is you only know you have. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Nope, I can't crouch.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub,
Hey, look.
maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been
Go to
happier
Cambridge.
than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
It's gonna be fine.
Let's keep looking.
Boom.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Yeah, so I mean, he has tragedies that strike him. Everyone does. I guess in the post-apocalyptic world of Fallout, I mean, everyone's had
How did
hardship.
you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
So
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
but eventually, you
Just so
know,
you know, they
the
died
universe,
like
the world
dogs,
balances everything
and
out.
you
So
weren't there.
found
so much
another
good
one.
meets so much
I'll
evil,
connect
or
you.
in this case, so much evil ends up meeting so much good. And that's it for Kellogg, and Wasteland Justice serves again. So everything's balanced as it should be. You know, our character, Soul Survivor, we have, you know, something
Mind
bad
if
that
we,
happens, and then
sit
we
down?
inject good into the
Suit
formula,
yourself.
and then it evens out. At least I choose to be a good character.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east,
This is
Well, we seem to be getting
getting as
closer.
far away from
Try
San
this next
Francisco
one.
as I could, maybe.
it's a good way to get the backstory of Kellogg, but it still doesn't change his actions from
Mr. Kellogg.
present day.
I'm glad you decided
Oh,
to
look
meet
who
with
we
me.
have here.
So,
Some
you're with the Institute.
jawless sense. Why are you looking at me? I'm
wanted to see
remembering.
for
You're
myself
not supposed to see
if
me.
it really existed.
We
Nope.
do, as you
Don't
can
look
see.
at me. I'm not even here.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem.
Excuse me.
From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think
It's a
you
nice
fully
middle chest piece.
understand the situation you're
Little
in.
legs.
I think I do.
Leather left leg.
Very well.
No arm. Armor?
B748. Initiate.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
Boom.
There's one that looks
Can I pick
mostly
up the pistol?
intact. Connecting now.
Not bad, Kellogg. Not bad.
We may have
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Look, he's got a
I
cigarette
kinda ran out
in
of road.
the chamber
Plus,
of the gun.
I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't going to be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again.
All right, here we are.
It was just me against the world.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis. suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
I could have sworn they were in a different color
down the
suit.
hall near the end.
So there was a team of 3, but we just didn't see this guy.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me.
Revolver Ralph.
But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
We're gonna wait till this cutscene starts. Okay,
This
that's
is the
where it
one.
Looks different.
Here.
Hold on one second, guys.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it.
Kind of,
Get the kid out of here.
kind of
Let's
sucks
go.
that we have to relive this memory. Let me talk
At
about
least we still have the backup.
the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
Even then, I knew
Reinitialize.
it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out,
I'm sorry.
they won't
you
be
have to
able to
go through
hide
that
from him
again.
for long.
I found another intact memory.
Boom. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. What's up, Sean?
Wasn't
Is
my
that
idea
your
to settle
son?
down with the kid in the
This
middle
appears
of
to be a
Diamond
very
City.
recent memory. So,
I thought it was a
Good
terrible
news, I think.
idea,
We got 2
actually.
conversations. Technically 3 conversations going
But
on at the same
it
time.
was one of the old man's
Dr. Mari,
pet
Kellogg, and then
projects.
myself.
So here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
So in my memory, or his memories, I'm parched. Because I haven't had any water. Alright. So I'm gonna get started.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay.
Of course, sir.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh, you just teleported. So another Courser ability is to teleport.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
There it is.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
What? Where'd he go? He just disappeared.
Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
What do you mean as soon as I'm ready? Do it. Let's go. So I have a question. If Kellogg was working on finding Virgil, what was he doing at Fort Hagen?
Okay. I don't know what kind of
It just seemed like he was just waiting there for me.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm not sure. Side effects.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Yeah. I guess we can go circle, square, X.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family.
I look like a character from Tombstone, the movie.
That's right. He was a human
But
being
that's kind of what I
just
was
like the
going
rest of
for,
us.
so.
And he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track.
Yep.
The only question is...
Virgil?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'm already 2 steps ahead of you, Doc. I got a hazmat suit.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more.
In survival mode, you don't want to take Radaway.
A suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Right.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine
give me that
first.
XP.
Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
I need to eat, and I'm thirsty. Let's see. Inventory. Roasted Mirelurk meat. I don't want to waste all that, but... Ugh. Iguana bits. Squirrel on a stick. I think I already ate that. Rad roach meat by itself. I want to get the mutant hound chops and get rid of that. Some of that. I guess I can eat the meat bite stuff and then just take the whatchamacallit. We are properly fed, so exit, go back into Pip-Boy, and then eat the mutant hound meat or chops or whatever it's called. There you go. We'll eat one of them to see its effects on the rads. I actually have quite a bit. Awesome. I have an infection. Oh, look who it is. Seen that guy before.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Ooh, Kellogg.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Ooh, sarcastic. I think I like the response to sarcastic.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Yeah, Kate McCready. I mean, I always feel like Nick kind of helps you out, so it's always good to have him go. But I'm gonna keep McCready for now, and I'll end up switching it
out
for
out there.
For Valentine.
Hey.
Well, here. This should help keep you alive.
Nice fusion core. You gave me a fusion core from your body, McCready. You're so thankful. All right, so what time is it right now? 5. So it's almost 6. So I've been streaming for about 30 minutes. I have about 30 more minutes. We have to go into the glowing sea. I won't be able to do that. I guess I can go and try.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is.
And clear out the whatchamacallit, their Corvega assembly plant. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. How am I doing on? I think I'm doing good on
Sweet
weapons.
brother. You hold on to that.
Oh, I will.
Oh, new face walks
What's up,
into my
Daisy?
store.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All the supplies, money, or violence
Are you
can
selling
buy.
me any antibiotics? Because I need some. No. Not what I was hoping for. Man, you're selling me purified water for 55 caps? That's just crazy. Destroyers, left leg. Let's see. Napalmer. Hunter's hardened antimaterial rifle. I actually never got to use the
Building something useful.
antimaterial rifle. I think I did try it. It weighs close to like 30 pounds, and it doesn't do as much damage as you would think. So I remember being kind of bummed out that, you know, there were other options that were made more sense. But I need to figure out what I can do about this infection. I doubt Cleo will have anything.
I've got a weapon here for every
We'll try that.
situation.
I've got a few minutes to
If
browse.
not, I could just
Let's
swing
get you
back by
outfitted,
Hangman's
killer.
Alley. No aid. No. Okay. We're just gonna head back to our base, so I can take the antibiotics, so I don't get a big infection and then I die, just like I died by that flying ant swarm. Things that shouldn't be killing me end up killing me in the game. But hey, we're on part 7. I've only died 3 times. I think on my previous playthrough I died. Maybe I had died probably about 12 times by the time I got to the 7th part of the stream. So definitely have improved. Definitely. And I've limited myself because now I'm just using one-handed weapons, so you know, it's actually a little bit more difficult for me. Yeah. One other note that I'm kind of contemplating for my character. So right now my sniper rifle that I'm using is the bolt action pipe pistol. It's chambered in the 50 caliber, which is really good, really strong. It's just not as accurate as I wish it could be. So I'm thinking or wondering if I should switch it to the laser pistol, since laser weapons are a little bit more accurate, or a scoped 44 Magnum. And I also have that Western revolver. So I'm wondering if maybe I can just carry both and use one as like a sniper rifle type thing. So I don't see Captain Turner in the chat yet, but I did download that immersive collection mod, so I can start, you know, looking through these cardboard boxes. Coca-Cola bottle. 15 ball. There's more in the back, right? Folder. I'm like hoping that maybe I can find antibiotics or something in here. I kind of need it. Ooh, this is a good find. Or we need to start moving because I'm taking a little bit too much time. Okay, so we need to head for the river and then go west. Yeah, or southwest. Man, I'm dropping frames. I don't know what's up with that. But this is normally what I cut, where I cut across, so I kind of just circled around it. It's no big deal. Clean drinking glass. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm streaming. So I'm streaming in 30 frames per second, but the game is 60 frames per second. No, it might be that infection because it seems to like stutter around each time it's supposed to be damaged. Maybe it's like checking to see. I don't know. But we need to get to Hangman's Alley so we can get rid of it and then head back to the Corvega assembly plant. So that one shouldn't be too difficult as long as we just keep our distance. It's also during the day, so as far as being totally stealthy, that's out of the question. How much ammo do I have for that? 120, 73 rounds of 44, 300 rounds of explosive 38, 36 rounds of 50 cal, and 300 rounds of fusion cells. So we should be well off on that. Anything? Paintbrush. Don't care for that. Okay. We're almost there. Real quick. Grab antibiotics and then take off. Little by little, I'm actually taking away what I had. I remember I had quite a bit at one point. Now I got 3 now. So let's take it. I'm thirsty, naturally. Drink. One more. I'm like really thirsty. Okay, I added 3. I'll add 4 bottles. So I have 4 extra
Stays hidden forever.
purified waters with me. Junk. Nuka-Cola bottle. Drop all that junk off. Nope. Oh well. I like to sell the cigarette cartons, but for now we're just gonna leave it. My mods. What about weapons? Am I carrying anything? I have like 50 pounds of stuff that I normally don't have. Oh, I know some of it might be ammo. Fusion core. Actually carrying something. Bottle cap mine. Oh, this too. I need to take the beam focuser off, but for now we're just gonna leave it. Black cowboy hat. So that's what I want to end up wearing, and I think I'll change the leather chest piece to a black color kind of match. Hello there. Leather chest piece, military fatigues. Alright, we should be good to go. I wonder really what else is. Oh, it's maybe my... It might be the stuff that I have for aid, but we're gonna just leave it. Oh, I just drank a bunch of water, now I'm thirsty? That makes no sense. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna set up that quest. The first step. Okay. And we're gonna try and take these guys out. Who's that? Is that a settler? I don't understand why they walk around here. Like, you can get killed.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Also, where's that dog at? Shoot. I need some action. I think the Brotherhood of Steel is fighting those guys. Hunting rifle. Brotherhood Knight. They keep fighting over here. Like, this is like the 4th time I've seen them fight. Use a legendary. What do you have? Ooh. There's not a way for me to get this. And there's not. What kind of gun is he carrying? I mean, resolute. It's whatever. We'll just leave it. I'm gonna take off this. So now we know. Okay. So I'm leaving behind a plasma pistol, but I'm only doing it because we already have one. Resolute's a good perk. Not bad. It's not the greatest. I'd say upper middle of the pack. I mean, it'd definitely be nice to have, but we're just gonna leave it. I can't think of a way to engage that guy without basically being responsible for his death. So if I try and pickpocket him, obviously I had a 0% chance. So if I try, I would get caught, and I'm at close range. He'd kill me, and then there's like 3 of his little buddies there. So the smart thing would be to just let him go and just try again somewhere else. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully we'll find some legendary enemies in the Corvega assembly plant. What's up, Epictastic? Welcome to the stream. Streamed a little bit earlier today because I have something to do later on tonight. But we're gonna try and knock out the Raiders in Corvega to help set up the Minutemen, and we're gonna call it an end there. But we did finish the, what is it called? We're basically going to Kellogg's memories, and we experience what happened to him. Not that I'm remorseful, but I understand. But violence brings further violence, and he should have known that. So Kellogg sealed his own fate when he decided to, you know, intertwine his journey in life with mine. So that's all I have to say about that. Now, more people. Was that the pack of ghouls? Miss Rosa? No, just Romer. Is that Brotherhood Knight? Oh, I'll let them fight. I don't know if there's any legendary enemies. Are they gonna kill him? Or he's gonna kill all of them? He's probably gonna win. They got this person.
Lost visual. Target's gone.
Hardened pipe rifle. Try not to use pipe rifles anymore. Except for the one that I use. Watch out, McCready. With your nearly complete power armor.
Hey, get that pistol.
All right.
Cool. Let's go. Alright, so Corvega is right here. Usually what I do is I'll go around the back and try and sneak in. So it is during the day, which means I won't be able to... I saw your joke. Kellogg's. Frosted Flakes is more my game. Anyway, so usually what I try and do is I'll sneak around, not try and draw too much attention. But eventually at some point they're going to figure out where we're at and they're going to try and get us. So the key here is trying to get as much as you can before you're spotted. Oh. Apparently everybody's spotted. Come on, miss. I'm missing my shots. Gotcha. Maybe if I didn't have my Pip-Boy light on, it would help too. Reload. So we're kind of spotted already, so no point in trying to... Ooh, where'd you go? This is a 2-shot 44 Magnum, so when I shoot once, 2 bullets are coming out. Oh, he's using the minigun. I got him. still not alone. Look, that pipe is over there. It's like dancing. Do you have any frag grenades? No, just frag mines. I'm not gonna waste this plasma pistol or plasma grenade. No, not there. Not there. I heard this person over here.
Anything useful on him?
That was easy. They sound like they're over here. Anything?
Disappearing act.
She sounds really close. Are you inside this little trailer? Oh. I can give that to McCready. I don't want that tire iron. Dirty water. Yeah, Cocoa Pebbles is awesome. You really can't go wrong with Cocoa Pebbles. Cooking pan. Alright, I need to stop getting so distracted. Because I'll become over encumbered again. They do have stim packs, so that's good. Alright, we're back to being somewhat stealthy. I need to put on that suppressor on my pistol. Can you guys remind me the next time in Handguns Alley, just say, hey, Alto Sax, slap on that suppressor on the pistol. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm supposed to do that. I keep forgetting. I have one as a mod. I just haven't put it on for whatever reason. Look, for whatever reason that, what? How did you get hurt? You're in power armor. McCready. Right, let me make sure there's nobody else around here. That's why I gave him power armor, so he wouldn't get hurt when he falls, but apparently he's still getting hurt. Should have just kept a dog with me. Take out this machine gun turret real quick. If I can hit the shot. Oh, I actually made it. Surprise, surprise. Aye, McCready, how did you fall all the way down here, my dude? And furthermore, how can I apply a stim pack to you when you're wearing armor? Questions for later, right? Alright, we'll leave it at this. Now we gotta go back up and around. Can you jump up? There you go. Okay, so people are nearby. Can't go this way. McCready, you messed me up. Was there a second level to this garage? Nope. Not from down here. What kind of parking garage is that?
You're mine now, rookie.
Safety off. I think we
Where
have
are
company.
they? I don't see them. That was easy. I mean, there's a 50 caliber round coming straight at you, you know, 2,000 miles an hour. It's probably not that fast. 3,000 feet per second. I don't know. I don't know what the bullet velocity of a 50 caliber round is. I would imagine it's pretty fast though. Usually there's a lot of grain in those bullets. I mean, that was originally intended to be an anti-aircraft caliber shot. Who's shooting me from where? I see one up all the way over here. See if I can hit this shot. Like 1 in a million. Damn, I'm still getting hit. Oh, she fell. I see you. I just don't. Okay, that works. No need to complain, right? Because I actually hit the shot when I wasn't even trying to hit him. I was trying to shoot him in the leg, but I don't know. That one hit for whatever reason. I thought that would have missed, but hey, we got it. Okay, so we're not going to go through the front door. We're going to go through the attic door. Take that stim pack from you.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Sure will. Tap. Nope. Okay, those don't come off. I thought those were the type of doors that, you know, where the lights that come off. Alright, so remember, we have to take out the main raider. And of course, his little goonies too. So, let's see if we can continue to be a little stealthy. Just pick them off one by one. So first thing first, before you move, observe the situation, see if you find anyone that you can shoot. So, I see that light. I'm going to take that out. There's a bunch of people below me. Right, so let's reload real quick. Alright. There's another light somewhere. Right there. Still hidden. But these people are close. Alright, so I'm gonna jump up on this table.
This is just about the worst place for us to be standing right now.
Do you want to talk any louder, McCready? Jesus. They're gonna hear us. Alright, so I'm gonna make myself move a little quicker. I mean, they're all down below. It's for a fact. The problem is where? I don't see them. I'm pretty sure they're in there. I just don't know if I can get a grenade in there or something. Alright, let's move a little bit further. Take a frag grenade. Bag of cement, huh? Ooh, I think I found like a spot where I'm not supposed to be. I definitely found a spot where I'm not supposed to be. If I stand up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look, they're right there. I can't get the stealth kill though. Oh, got this person. Of course, you can't shoot through the.
Just noise. Just noise.
Frag grenades. Toss one in there if I can. One more? Why are we... Okay, one more.
Come on out. I'll make it.
They literally just all peeked out. Like, did you not see your buddy just get his head blown off? Or her head blown off? They don't discriminate. Take another frag grenade. These people are spazzing out. Okay, so this side of the building should be clear. I mean, they are raiders, so, I mean, it'd be expecting too much of them to have tactics other than just shoot at the person and just chunk grenades and Molotov cocktails at them. Alright, let's go back on the other side. So the main objective is up above, so we need to head that way. We can get up a little bit. Move around. Ooh, here we go. Why would you... Okay, so I hear a turret. Let's see what we got. Turret and a person. I wonder if I can hit 2 shots. Like 1, 2. Alright, so I'm gonna wait till they come back into frame. I'm gonna shoot the turret and then that person. Missed. I thought I would hit that shot. I thought I had a grenade arc. Over here. We're not alone. I thought I had
Playing games with me, huh?
level 2 explosive turret. That grenade. Enjoy it. Love it. Get him. How did I do that? He picked up a laser pistol?
You're messing with the best. Yet?
Nice. Whee! Oh, there's still more. Where's that other person at? Nice. Honestly, I didn't expect to hit that shot, but it worked.
We're splitting all that, right?
Sure.
Eyes on my back.
Sure, McCready. Sure. Ooh, somebody's right here. You're gone. Oh, nice. One shot done. Alright, so I have to eat something real quick. Crispy squirrel bits. I was hoping that'd be enough. Rad rat steak. Ugh. Also, you don't get that bonus from... You don't even get the healing bonus from eating when you're hungry. Don't care for the... Just the ammo. Gotta reload. Anything good in here? Cigarette carton.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun.
Oh, trust me, you're not... This isn't the kind of fun you want to have. Not with your life, sister. Not with your life. Alright, but you know what? I'll entertain you. If you want to have fun, we'll have fun. Just not the kind that you want. I hear somebody next to me. Real close.
You killed her!
I did. I killed you too. Iguana on a stick. It's a good snack. Alright, so the last person we're looking for is above. No mines, right? I don't think there's any mines in here. Good job,
Where'd that
McCready.
little fucker go?
Ooh. Where did I go? Gas canister. So there's some stairs back here that we can take.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Beg to differ, my dude. I beg to differ. We could go... There's some stairs back here, I think. There's actually... Oh, there's an elevator. I'll take the stairs. Actually, is there a bathroom around here? No, don't see one. I was hoping that... Ooh, collectible baseball. I'll take that. A napkin. Clean globe. So that guy's still above us. Let's go over here. Trifold American flag. We should be on the same level up here in a second. Ooh. I think I see him. That's the guy.
What?
That was the main guy. So technically I could just leave, but... Come on, hit him.
Nice and quick. You can trust me.
Gotcha. Boom. So I think that... oh, no, no. Cool. I was gonna say, let's wait for it to be done. Usually there's like a little burst that it goes through and then it stops. And anytime when it stops, then you can try and attack it. What? McCready came in? So where was this guy? Jared. So I watched this video on YouTube the other day that actually talked about Jared being related to Mama Murphy in some way. I don't know if it's his son or just like somebody she watched over, but that there's like basically documents or files in his computer over here where he talks about Mama Murphy and trying to obtain the power. So it's been theorized that, you know, it's possible he was Mama Murphy's son that turned into a raider. Maybe he was taken, you know. What are you doing? You think you're gonna get the jump on me? Here, you can have a pistol and the tire iron. You can have 2 of them. Kind of sad there's no legendary enemies, but it's fine. Okay, so this part is done, meaning we can leave now. Cool. Oh, you like that grenade throw? Thank you. I kind of just chunked it. I could have sworn I was level 2 in explosives. Oh man, there's a red storm. Okay, so whenever there's a red storm, I have to wear not the lucky backpack, hazmat suit. This way I take, you know, a lot less damage. See, it looked like an astronaut kind of. McCready doesn't count because apparently he's immune to rats. Maybe since he was born in the wasteland, in the Commonwealth, he doesn't have to worry about it. So I gotta run. This is not the only, but this is one of the bad parts of survival. You gotta run everywhere. So we gotta go back to 10 Pine Bluff. So let's run. And it's at nighttime too, so you know how I feel about fighting at nighttime. Oh bueno. And then there's not really a river that cuts across over there, so we're just going to have to manually run all the way over there. Alright, so let's see if I can run all the way over there and then back before the stream ends. Because in the next stream we'll have to go into the glowing sea. I didn't even use it, surprisingly. This also might be why I'm over encumbered, or close to being over encumbered. I have like 500 plus rounds of this thing. It doesn't weigh much, but still. Jet. Like super foggy. Can't really see anything. Somebody's already shooting at me. Mole rat. Die. Legendary? No. I know there might be a legendary one that popped up. Crap. See guys, this is why explosive weapons is like you just can't beat that. Like I literally just jumping around like I'm playing Fortnite or something. Where is it? Oh, he's gonna get it, right? So there should be a legendary one. I think you had to go inside this little cave over here. I can get on that mole rat meat. How much weight do I have to spare? 19 pounds? I think it's like 2 things of mole rat meat for it to be cooked. Look at all this mole rat carcasses. Alright, where's that little cave at? There's a little cave over here. It's like basically just part of the landfill, but you can walk inside of it. It's hard to see because it's at night, or it's dark, and at night. Rat storm doesn't help either. There it is. This is what we're looking for. Behind me.
Bring in the
Get him.
Now it's just starting to have fun. What's that smell coming from?
You, McCready, you haven't showered in like 10 days. Oh, I can't carry missiles. But you can, McCready. You can carry missiles for me. So I have like 77 pounds worth of missiles on me. It's insane. Because each missile weighs 7 pounds, and I had 11
Grab
missiles.
that.
I'm actually building up quite a nice collection of missiles. So, eventually in the Minutemen quest, you try and take back the castle, which is near the coast. You fight a Mirelurk Queen, so before we do that, I think I'm going to give McCready, hopefully by then I have some kind of missile launcher, like a quad, or whoever my partner is. Maybe Preston. I think it'd be more fitting for Preston to be my partner. Anyway, give him a rocket launcher with 2-shot, quad barrel missile launcher, so every time he pulls the trigger, 2 missiles come out. So, I mean, we're talking about 8 missiles coming at you rapidly. And it takes like 1 or 2 to hit. And it'd be nice if all 8 hit, but if you can cripple the legs of a Mirelurk Queen, that will make her much easier to fight and bring down. So, let's see. How far away? Oh, we're not that far. We're actually pretty close. It seems like it's further on the map, but I think what it is you know, you get distracted. So, I'm gonna take them out. Normally, these people over at this settlement will ask you to attack raiders at another settlement or a closer one. I never understood why I had to go all the way over there, but you know, they asked, and that's what it is. So now they're gonna join the Minutemen. Do I have to tell Preston that I saved them? Can I talk to you? Am I not able to talk to you?
Heads up.
What's up?
Can I complete the quest, please? I can talk to you.
Hey there.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
You find those raiders?
There you go. They're gone.
Yeah.
I'm still wearing my suit.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
You're welcome. So now I gotta talk to Preston to get the rest of my experience. But on a high note, we can finally get out of these clothes. So we're gonna go armored, boom. Back to my normal clothes wearing days. So we'll run to Sanctuary, talk to Preston. He's probably going to give us another settlement to go towards. We won't do it in the stream. Then we got to run all the way back to Hangman's Alley. Yep. And so goes the type of adventuring you do while in survival mode. I cut across. What is it, the quarry? Thicket of excavations. I think there's like a legendary Mirelurk in there somewhere. In that caged area. We'll see if there is one. Normally there is, but it looks like there isn't. My character's dying. He's doing so much cardio, he doesn't know what to do with himself. Is Marathon Pro a perk in here? Because I could really use it. There is, I think it's an Action Boy. There's a perk where whenever you sprint, it costs 50% less action points. So essentially, you can go a little bit further. Yao Guai. Let me cook this stuff real quick.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
How many more rats? Ooh, 6. Or enough for 6 things of mole rat meat. I should have done purified water. That's alright. These poor settlers. They're probably just chilling. This massive bear came out of nowhere and just pwned them. What if one of the settlers was nicknamed Bear? So one of the other settlers said, Bear! Like, you know, to warn them. But he's like, hey, what's up? It's me, Bear. And doesn't realize that there's a bear behind him, Yao Guai. And so everyone's yelling, Bear, Bear. But Bear, the settler, just thinks nothing of it. And turns around, he realizes it's a demon bear behind him. And then that ends the story of Bear the Settler in the Commonwealth. Only one can imagine that, right? So, is there anyone here? Did I leave anything? I know I left some stuff here at Red Rocket. Like supplies. Right away. Well, I took all the antibiotics with me. Took a new cooked cherry. I was gonna say, maybe there's some antibiotics there. No, I took them. When I moved from Red Rocket to Hangman's Alley, I took all the quote-unquote vital stuff, so that was considered vital. What are you doing in the river, Preston? It's weird.
The Minutemen could use someone like you. You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns.
Nice.
You can use it to signal for help.
I think I'm gonna hold on to
any
those.
nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen.
Oh, here we
I
go.
never really
Confession
told
time.
you what happened to us.
Sure.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
I have, but through another life, aka another playthrough.
You guys came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs.
Mm-hmm.
I was with Colonel Hollis's group. We were the only ones that came. The other groups,
sure,
only a few of us got out alive. We never found a safe place to settle.
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you.
Yes.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you.
I appreciate that.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do it.
I think you made the right choice. Now we've got allies watching our back.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole... Don't worry.
He's stoked, man. You can't really see in the facial expressions, but you can hear that he's happy.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always... Our last leader was General Becker. After he died. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman, now it's your job to make... I've got something a bit different.
Of course. There's another settlement that needs my help. I think there's one of the mods that I have just conflicts with this. So I have to like walk back and then like he'll try and talk to me. No.
Look alive.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving
Sunshine
farm
tidings,
instead of
Coda.
wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Alright, sounds good. But I'm not doing it today because I gotta go back to my place and get some shut eye. Oof. Get up. You know, these streams, they go by pretty fast, and if you really think about it, I don't do all that much. But a big portion of these streams, like each one that I have, is just running around. So, I mean, there's not really any other way to get around it in survival mode. But I think that's why I try and talk with you guys and come up with stories. So maybe I gotta come up with some like Fallout lore to go over while we're running back and forth between places. I definitely want to help the Minutemen out, that's for sure. So, the settlements, I think I have to do a few before we try and take back the castle, but maybe I'll handle a few off stream, so while I'm on stream we can do the big one, like the castle battle. And I'll make sure to call in the flare gun. People. Grenade. Did I kill one of them? I think I did. I saw body part fly up. That was strange. I didn't even get any XP for it.
Find anything useful on him?
Oh wow, I think I killed them all. Like, with a simple burst. I mean, raiders don't wear any armor at all, so they're extremely easy to kill. And since they were all literally just right next to each other. Wow, okay, well. Are you gonna jump out? There we go. Just regular guys, okay. I like to see if they're legendary. I mean, then I have to try and get creative with how I could potentially get rid of them. You know what? I don't know what happened to my dog. That little hunter dog. What the hell? What did I bounce off of? I bounced off of something. They're fighting. Oh. Watch out. These vertebrates, they don't take much damage before they get shot down. I don't know what he was shooting at though. Wait, was Trudy shooting at him?
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Sure.
Do you have antibiotics?
Sure.
A little bit of everything.
That's what I'm looking for. No, no you don't. You do not. Okay, so that means we need to leave. Goodbye, Trudy. Sayonara. Of course, I'm peckish from lack of food. I'm glad my character never gains weight because he eats a lot. But I also run a lot too, so I mean that's gotta like play a part in it, right? Alright, so we're gonna be winding down on the last part of the stream. So as soon as I make it back to Hangman's Alley, I'm gonna unload all this junk, ammo, whatever I found, and then we'll save, and that'll be it. But the next stream is gonna be the big one, Glowing Sea. That's where things are gonna get a little interesting because I'll be wearing a hazmat suit pretty much all the time, so I won't have any of the protection from my normal armor. There's a lot stronger enemies in the Rad Sea, glowing Sea. Death Claws, Rad Scorpions, lots of Rad Scorpions for sure. What else could I probably see? I don't think I'll see any Yao Guai in there, but that's a possibility. Super mutants for sure, I think? Question mark? I'm pretty sure there's super mutants in there. If not, maybe a few. So those are the things we'll come across. I have some exterminators perks, so I need to put those on. But it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how I fare while in the Glowing Sea, going in and then of course coming out. This place always has some kind of random encounter. That's a super mutant.
Keep leading and I'll follow you.
Let me see if I can move up a little bit. I really need to figure out some type of accuracy, long distance accuracy weapon. That's not a rifle. Are they gonna fight? Oh, there they go. Let's let this play out for a second. Oh. They dropped some Brotherhood Knights. So the Brotherhood Knights should survive. Unless there's like a legendary super mutant, which I don't see. Let's get a little closer. Man, that vertebrate's getting real close. They're shooting at somebody in there. Second floor. Yeah, he's dead for sure. I mean, he's probably not dead yet, but he's going to. Yeah, I think he is dead now. Yep. So, any legendaries? Oh yeah, look, there's a legendary right there. What do you have? Hitman's Institute rifle. Why would you be carrying an Institute rifle? What are you shooting at? that to death. Crap. Oh, I was gonna try and save that fat man with a mini nuke. He's dead. Boo. Oh, we got nuclear material out of it, so. Press on. Play ball. Yeah. Gloryantee has a bunch. I mean, outside of the first Deathclaw, I actually have not encountered another one. Probably all the insects. So, stingwings, bloatflies. Bloatflies aren't bad. The stingwings, or the chasers, I don't remember which one they are. Or blood bugs, those guys are like really bad. If they actually manage to get near you, it sucks. But there'll be a lot of them, and then we'll be out in the open, so we should see more legendary enemies. So I'll definitely need to bring some type of hunter perk weapon that does a little bit extra damage to animals. Because I don't expect to see definitely any humans over there. Children of Adam will be there, but I don't know if they'll attack me. They shouldn't attack. Let's see, is this place so empty? Yeah, it looks like it's still empty. Okay, we're good. We can rest easy. Alright, we're almost there. There is a settlement nearby that I wanted to try and clear out. It's called Oberlin Station. It's actually right close to the Beantown Brewery, but I need to be given that settlement to help out before I can try and do. Or, you know, now that I'm a Minuteman, part of the Minutemen, I think I could just go there. So I'll check in between streams to see. So I want to link that settlement and this settlement, so this way they can, you know, share supplies. So I did a little bit of work. I put a little open sign on here, put some lights. Definitely. I think I had it last time, but I put some turrets up there. We probably won't be attacked at all, but it is possible. I also want to put, I'm working on that little space up here for my settlers. I don't know if they'll use it, but I want them to come up here and be able to sit down and, you know, drink or whatever. I want to put a little bar up here, but for now it's still a work in progress. And I want to try and connect this upper area with that so I can just kind of walk across, but for now it's just a work in progress. So that hopefully that's something I can get going by the next time I stream. So I'm gonna put some of this up. I have a bunch of stuff on me. I need to either sell or get rid of a lot of this stuff. I'm not gonna keep any of it. Bottles. I picked up a few bottles, didn't I? Yeah. I can just drop off the rest of the stuff. Collectible baseball. Actually, I think I want to hold on to that. Now, where am I going to put it? I guess I can put it in here for now. Have a little stash for mementos. Alright, so I'm going to save real quick. Oh, this person's sleeping in my bed. My bed. I guess I have to build myself another bed. This place is still largely I mean, Piper can sleep on my bed. I have no problem with that. It's just these other people. I'm getting more people. I also have to work on water. Okay. Beds. So luckily I can just get myself a bed over here. Alright. So. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. Just to kind of recap what we did, we went to Good Neighbor and we were able to go into Kellogg's memories, and we found out how the Institute, basically, or more information about the Institute. So they have teleportation devices, that's how they get people in and out, so there's technically no entrance to the Institute. I also went and I completed the Minutemen quest to get that started. And so if you want, I've been kind of creating a little bit of a summary of each live stream. So in my videos, go back to the first 5. I haven't worked on the last one yet, but in the description I've created a little bit of a story. And let me know what you think. Do you think it's kind of cool with the detail I put in the summary? I did work on it. I also did some thumbnails. I put some thumbnails on there. So you definitely, guys, go in there and check it out and let me know. But other than that, that concludes our stream for today. And we will pick up tomorrow with part 8, which will have us going to the glowing sea and then finding Virgil and then coming back out. So that's it for me, guys. I'm out. If you have not subscribed already to the channel, please do so we can let you know whenever I'm streaming. You gotta hit that bell notification. But other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Watch Monday Night Football if you're into that. And have a great one. Take care, guys. Alto Sac 31 out. Peace.